Can a country go bankrupt? Yes, it can. But unlike personal or corporate bankruptcy, a country can't be liquidated. They can, however, default. That means they can't pay back their debt to other countries, investors or institutions like the IMF. Why do countries borrow money in the first place? To fund development, pay for services, support their currency, or simply cover a budget deficit. Often they'll borrow by issuing bonds. But what causes a country to default? Overspending, sudden economic shocks like COVID or war, poor governance or corruption, or a collapsing currency or hyperinflation. What happens when a country defaults? Investors lose confidence in the country's ability to repay, causing the value of the currency to plummet. Inflation spikes, unemployment rises, and the IMF may step in with a bailout, but with tough conditions. We've seen this happen in Greece in 2010, in Argentina multiple times, and most recently in Sri Lanka in 2022. They couldn't pay for fuel, food, or medicine. Can citizens lose their money? Not directly. However, the value of their savings would drop, prices would skyrocket, and their jobs might disappear. Sometimes pensions or public salaries are frozen or slashed. How do countries recover? By restructuring their debt with creditors, accepting IMF reforms or austerity measures, boosting exports or tourism, and enacting anti-corruption reforms. Can big economies go bankrupt? Not likely, but it's possible. The US is debating raising its debt ceiling. Japan has almost 300% debt to GDP, but these countries are still seen as safe bets by investors because of their size and stability. So no, your money is not at risk. Yet why does any of this matter to you? A country's financial health affects jobs, savings, prices, and global stability. So stay aware. Money is political.